What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Chinacat podcast or the Chinacat show, or whatever you want to call it. I'm doing this a lot early because I'm going to be with my beautiful, lovely lady at like a Mardi Gras because I love my Creole food and oh God, I love Louisiana cuisine. Oh God, I love it. Can't wait. So I'm doing it now because a sleepover is going to be late tomorrow and I was late my last podcast, so I figured I'd do it early to make sure you guys still love me. I did a little, if you haven't seen, I did a little pack opening yesterday. I got like 12 packs of Heather Either Drift, the new set for Magic, and got myself a Mox Chrome. Bang! Let's walk on, boys. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool, dude. Really, really cool. Paul had a good time. Yeah, I'm just in the morning, so cheers, motherfuckers. Yeah, that was 10 seconds. I can still get monetized. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and chill, and I think it's gonna be. I got some really shitty food as always, but let's talk about the Epstein files. I have sat here for years saying release the Epstein files, and they said we did. And you know what happened? Well, the FBI decided to grab a bunch of those files and be like, yeah, we're not giving those to you. You got the other ones, the ones that don't mean anything. So yeah, you might be like, Mike, well, you don't have anything to pull up right now. I was like, yeah, no, I don't. It's something I want to talk about. We will pull this up later on this episode. I'm waking up, dude. And again, this is just me talking, so. Yeah, Epstein files, still waiting for the JFK, the Robert Kennedy, and the Martin Luther King files, which we all know that. We all know what's going to happen with those. I feel like for me, we all know about JFK. Robert Kennedy, I'd like to know about, and I think Martin Luther King would be nice. Because we already know the FBI harassed him for years and stuff, and that was a sad fucking time. And I think anyone that did that deserves to be fucking punched in the face. Yeah, fuck you guys. But yeah, hopefully those will be released soon. They should be. I mean, they said about 50 after when I guess what I read when the president when we release the flyers, obviously other people have to be like, oh, well, can we release files? It's a 15-day extension. So it's like you got 15 days to release these files. Well, it has been that 15 days, and I have not seen a single lick of evidence other than the Epstein files, which I'm cool with. Like, I like to know who was on those planes. I think we all know. I know Gene Hackman died. He was, if you know Gene Hackman, a great actor. He was the villain in Superman. He was Lex Luthor in the original Christopher Reeve Superman. So if you don't know Gene Hackman, I don't know if he died. Was him or his like wife? Because I heard that was really weird. And if he did, like, it sounds like it was like something with, no one really knows. Yeah, Gene Hackman, wife, negative for carbon monoxide. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. So, I don't want to throw it. Okay, step back. I've never really heard much about Gene Hackman other than being like a great actor. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, with a lot of these things going on in Hollywood, you got the whole, was he linked to Epstein or the other asshole? What's his name? He did like made every movie in fucking Hollywood. He's in jail for being a piece of shit, like where he should be. Yeah, where he should be. But yeah, Gene Hackman, man, passed away. Still trying to figure out what happened. Him and his wife and the dog. along with one of my dogs. It's so sad, man. Um, hopefully it's something, I know Gene Hack, dude, the dude was like, what? Like, the guy's how old was he? He had to be in his, like, 80s or something. He had a good long breadth of life, God bless him. Unless he's a fucking rapist, then he can go fuck himself. But if he's not, God bless him. Like, long breadth of life, long good movies. And, for me, like, I like comic books. So yeah, I don't like Superman, but the Christopher Reeve Supermans, like, I don't care who you are. You don't like Superman, you like Superman, but those were, especially one with Richard Pryor, dude. I don't care what anyone says, dude. I love that movie. 'Cause, I mean, it's Richard Pryor. I mean, you can't go wrong with Richard. God bless that man too. But yeah, Gene Hackman was, Lex Luthor for years. I mean, my Lex Luthor, when I think of Lex Luthor, I think of Gene Hackman. You might be like, well, you don't think about comics? Yeah, I do. I didn't read many Superman comics. I was a Batman fan. Adam West, Val Kilmer, Michael Keaton. Dare I say, you know, Patterson. I like that movie a lot. I thought he was a great Batman, and I loved that fucking. That was such a good movie. And I don't give a fuck what everyone says, dude. That was how Batman should have been. He's a detective, not a dude that just comes out and starts like beating up like super gods and crazy shit like that. Dude, the dude was a detective. Like, let's be real. But yeah. How old was Gene Hackman when he died? That fucking sucks, man. Hopefully it's from like 1930, man. That's a damn, dude. That's a good fucking. I mean, he had to be as old as fucking How old was he? So 1930 to 2025. I was like 80. I want to say 80. My math. I'm not good at math. But Mike, you're a computer person. Yeah, I'm good at computers. Doesn't mean I have to be good at math. That's why we have programs to do that shit for me, so I don't have to deal with it. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I think he was like 80 and stuff. I think he's age 95, dude. 95 is a good fucking run. God bless. Hopefully he's not rapist. Hopefully this is just a coincidence with what's going on with Epstein trials, which I told my girlfriend, I was like, I hate to say, I really don't want, like, steer this guy in like wrong direction or nothing, like, like anything, but with the files coming out, it's kind of like coincidence that the dude just all of a sudden drops dead at 95. But the dude's 95 too, so it's like, your time's limited then. That's the golden years, guy. Like, that's when you live your life, you enjoy your life. But hopefully that's not the case, and they was just, I don't think there's any. Hopefully, it's one of those man text nude photo. Oh no, that's my Facebook. That's the Florida man. But I want to talk about this. I don't think I do many news articles today. I'm just kind of talking. I think the biggest, it's really not Gene Hackman, man. That's mind-boggling. It's Saturday. Cheers, guys. I'm going to let Mario party later on today down in Long Beach with my girlfriend. We get some Louisiana style food. Can't wait. God, I love fucking one of my favorite cuisines as like a cook or as a person that eats. I love Louisiana Creole food. I love, because it's a mixture of French and Spanish, two of my favorite cuisines mixing in one. Man, that's just heaven for me. Heaven. Favorite thing is jambalaya, gumbo. Oh, dude, I will just, I eat the shit out of that. Eat the shit out of it. And be a person that has, you know, a backbone of like, French Canadian, as you probably could tell. A, yeah, no, I do like my French cuisines. I like my, French Canadian, and I love Mexican food. Ask, oh, excuse me, ask any of my friends. Love Mexican food. I like literally. I think almost every night I make Mexican some way. I'm weird like that. But yeah, Gene Hackman. May he rest in peace. Big bucket wind. Hopefully you can figure out. Send out the prayers to like his family and stuff. I mean, dude, it's 95. He had great grandkids. He had to. So send out the send off a good bucket win. Hopefully he wasn't on Epstein's list. Hopefully not, dude. Then I'd be deleting this episode very quickly. Like I don't want to be nothing about that. But yeah, onto the podcast, kids. Yeah, we got a bunch of really shitty food. So this was on. So I'm on the what is it? Shitty food porn. I love this website. I'm active on this. This man, my culinary degree hung in the other side of this kitchen that I cooked this. I'm gonna say, sir, that looks tasty as hell, dude. Like, I don't even know how this is even on this. I'm like, that looks good, dude. I'd eat the hell out of that. You hand me this. I'm at your house. I've had I'm like, sir, can I have seconds? Can I have seconds? Oh, absolutely, dude. It's great, dude. So, sir, there's a thing. I think a lot of people who are artists, and when I say artists, I strongly believe that cooking is an art form. Look at Anthony Bourdain. Like, if you don't tell me Anthony Bourdain is an artist, I would slap the fuck out of you right now. Like, I would take the next flight to your house and slap you. Like, Anthony Bourdain was an artist. And he always said, like, cooking is an art form that only misfits know. Because only the degenerates, us drunks and, drug addicts. I'm not a drug addict, but drunk, maybe. Yeah, I take that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fuck off. But, I mean, we work in the kitchen because the world is not like our kitchen. That's why we're crazy. Because when you're in the kitchen, everything's. You have to. That's just how it is. You have to be on point every fucking second. Everything on point. But everything's made. It just done. 15 minutes. So, Anthony Bourdain had a good saying about that. Like, the reason why us chefs are crazy, or cooks. I'm not a chef. I've never considered myself a chef. I never went to school for it. Maybe I will, I'm still, I'm only 30 something. I still have time. But like, and I sincerely believe this. The world's not like our kitchens. Like my kitchen, if you were in my kitchen, I know everything is. When I cook, stay the fuck away from me. I'm gonna punch you if you get in my way. But like, I'm just blah 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 blah. Yeah, because my world was built around how I work, how my mind works, how structured I am. You could tell maybe my background. It's like, well, Mike, you're not really that structured. Your house looks like a mess. I know where everything is. Doesn't mean that it looks good for you, but does it work for me? Yes. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what you think. It matters if it works for me. If it didn't work for me, then you can talk shit. But it works for me. We all have messed up minds. And I feel like, this is a good class of somebody that, went to culinary arts, went to school and is criticizing his cuisine because he thinks everything has to look Michelin star perfect, like, Marco P.R. White, which, God bless, dude. If you even get close to that, because I love Marco. He's like me, dude. I feel like, Anthony Bourdain and Marco P.R. is like, I feel like those two minds are like my mentality, which, I'm a crazy psycho. Um, Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm very just that. And I remember even in the kitchen, like, even like working at Fresh Bros down in Burbank, Ellen DeGeneres, I wish I'd choke on that fucking pizza, that dumb bitch. Fuck you. You're not funny. Even when you stand up, you're not funny, dude. You haven't been funny, and you're not gonna be funny now. Just go rot somewhere. Yeah, I don't like her. But even in the kitchen, dude, I used to yell at people, and when you cook, there's like a form of like, this is my art form. This is what I gave you. This is my art. I'm gonna give to you to eat. Other than it being delicious and being perfect, seasoned well, obviously have some salt. I think it was a salt bay shit because that guy's a piece of shit. Yeah, no, that's like, food is other than, everyone needs food and stuff. There's people that eat for nourishment, eat for like, real things. And there's people who eat for enjoyment. Nothing wrong with that, dude. I do both. I eat for nourishment, which is like, like yesterday I have like, what did I make yesterday? I think I had what the fuck did I eat yesterday? I forgot. I don't think I eat yesterday. I was looking at like, no, I was looking at In-N-Out. Then I realized I was going to go Krill, so I didn't eat because I'm going to literally be a fat American and just eat every goddamn thing that's down in Long Beach today. But yeah. Okay, back on the topic. With this again, like I said, as artists come, people that make food, anyone that makes anything, even like a podcast, video editing, movies, whatever, you would always critique yourself. Even if it looks good, you would always try to, do better. And that's a good thing, and it's also a bad thing. The good thing is always strive to be better. That's always a good thing. That's always a very strong, positive mannerisms that you should always strive for. Is only be a better person, dude. We all need that in life, and God bless you if you try that. I try to strive better every day to be a better person, to be a better human being, to strive better, to try to accomplish my goals or conquer the next whatever bullshit that I'm trying to go through. But always remember when you create art, as in food, pictures, whatever art you make, and don't look down on yourself. Even if it doesn't look good to you, it doesn't mean it doesn't look good to the next person. Just, take it with a grain of sand, being like, maybe I can do better, but someone else might like it. We all have different tastes. Like, I like ugly shit. Oh, I love ugly shit. I'm like I mean, dude, well, I thought it was red, and because I can't see pink, my buddy was like, yeah, you literally sit in a pink chair. I'm like, cool. I give two fucks. I just strive to be better. You know, you know, art is the eye of the beholder. As in the person that likes it is going to like it. So, for the person that if this man ever like sees this, I'm going to say, sir, it looks beautiful. Don't put yourself down, and you definitely you doing good, dude. So on to the next shit. This not so much. What motherfucker fucking flap like fake ass cheese on your fucking steak? And like I just see right here, dude, right here, bang. When I look down, I'd eat the fuck out of that steak. Like tell you the truth, dude. I mean, without the fucking fake cheese, why you do that? I mean, and this ain't a burger, guys. I'm gonna say this right now. This ain't a burger. This is I got fancy. This is what the person I got fancy. Yeah, that's fancy, all right. Fancy for like the government protein cheese. Did you know? If you did not know this, that the U.S. government has literally, I think dungeons or whatever the fuck you call them, full of cheese. In case we all fucking somehow get wiped off the planet from like fallout or something. Well, the rest of us that actually survives, who are, we're prepared. Well, we got about, a couple years worth of cheese. Which for me, I'm like, yeah, I'm lactose, but like I eat the fuck out of cheese, dude, 100%. Love cheese, love cheese. My favorite is Brer with Gouda too, Gouda, oh, dude. Smoked Gouda, like a burger, some bacon, some jalapenos. Oh, dude, just mind-boggling, just so good. Melted on there, perfectly melted. And don't get me wrong, I'm a man that I like you give me a smash burger, two of them, smash them, throw some fake cheese on that, melted. Yeah, that's. I don't know a single fucking. I mean, other than vegans, I don't know a single fucking person that can say that's a good time right there, absolutely good time. But sir, you do not put a slice of what is that white cheddar on a piece of fucking steak, guy. I mean, I thought Trump and his like ketchup on his steak. I was like, wait, what? And you do well done? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, guy? Again, not bring politics. Don't bring politics in this. You want to talk politics? Send me a message. We can talk politics, but I don't bring it into mine. This is for everyone. For all us to have a good time. But I think we can all agree. You don't put fucking sliced cheese on fucking steak, you dumb fuck. What in the fuck, dude? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm literally, dude. I need to do a whole podcast and just bad food. Just have my friends come over. We can just sit here and talk shit about bad food. My good friend Bones is a good cook. My friend Jabal is a good cook too. So I have like friends that can come on here who both cooked it. Well, I don't know about Bones, but I know he cooks down the street. I've been to the bar. Good food, very good food. But yeah. Fuck, dude. That is just like mind-boggling. I might actually send him this. Actually, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna send it to him. Be like, you ever seen steak with cheese on it? A cheesesteak. This is like cheesesteak. Somebody's like, hey, I want cheesesteak. And you're like, oh, I'm welcome to my my pictures. No, I don't have any porn. I don't look at porn on my computer. It's like I have a girlfriend. Why would I do that? Yeah, I mean, I guess this guy's like cheesesteak. I'm like, where's like the onions and peppers and stuff like that? And yes, I'm a dude that puts mayonnaise on my cheesesteak. Fuck off. It tastes good. I don't care. But Japanese mayonnaise. Not American. Japanese. Always go Japanese. No, they're doing better than we are. So. But yeah, let's move on from that load of trash to this. This looks like. I hate to do this joke, but I'm gonna do it. It looks like Gene Hackman at 95 before you. Yeah, I made the joke. Sorry. Don't give a fuck. That's how I feel about that. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure they probably taste amazing. But dude, these are like the most wrinkly dumplings I've ever seen in my life, man. I like dumplings. But I'm not gonna lie, I've never made dumplings, and I can say that mine probably will come out looking like they like Betty White at 99. I love Betty White, so may her rest in peace. Great lady, but I'm sure she would enjoy the joke as much as I do. They fucking look like what's those dogs that are like hairless dogs that are wrinkly, they're so fucking ugly. Other than pugs, I fucking hate pugs. I feel so bad for pugs. Pugs. Okay, all right, kids, ladies and gentlemen, pugs were a breed of animal to be bred like that. And the sad thing about pugs is like their noses are so like this. If you bring them on an airplane, they will die, dude. And that makes me really sad about those like poor little creatures that look. I don't like pugs, but I love animals, so I feel sorry for them. So when I see an animal that like sitting here suffering and they're like little ugly little fuckers, but they like, oh, I'm like, oh god damn, dude, I wish I could do something for you. Can't, but if I could, I would, you know. Um, but yeah, they look like what those wrinkly. They're not chihuahuas. Those wrinkly ass dogs. They're like hairless and look like rats. I'm sure my, I'm sure my girlfriend, being like, my girlfriend's watching this right now, being like, I know those dogs, I love them. My girlfriend loves ugly. She likes bats. She like send me pictures of bats. Like, look how cute these guys are. I'm like, this is a fucking look like aliens. What the fuck are we looking at right here? I love bats. I think bats are cool. I like Batman, but like I like bats too. I think bats are cool. I mean, I feel like if I died, I would be reincarnated probably as a bat. It'd only be proper. Either it's a bat or it's a cat. One of those two. I'd probably be better cat. Yeah, because I can knock over things and just know the fuck out of you. I'm good at that. But yeah, they remind me of those. Fuck, I can't remember that. But again, food's an art form. But the other thing about beauty of food is, even if it looks like shit, it can still taste good. It can still taste amazing. The food that people look at is like Michelin star that are like little things like that big, and they make it all look. Oh, we gotta make it look good, because people take pictures of this shit, dude. Like I like going like those diners where they have like amazing food, and like you give me that food, and I was like, oh, it looks like shit, and I eat it. I'm like, oh, this is amazing, amazing. And that's food. And I think if you haven't watched Anthony Bourdain's like TV shows and stuff like what was it No Boundaries or something like that, when he goes to other countries, he eats some food that looked downright like trash can food. And as a trained French chef, he's trained. Remember that he's a trained French chef. Like he was like, dude, downright amazing. So never underestimate the look of your food, because it could be absolutely amazing. Always eat it first before you judge it. Look, not everyone's going to get your little perfectly round thing with your little parsley on top, and then you make it all look little things on that. Yeah, it looks good for like the public, for like bon appetite or something. But I look at like a person like me or you, who are just trying to go out and get some good food. We're not trying to look fancy. We're not trying to spend $300 for like like a whole full course meal. Like $10, man. Give me a good plate, dude. I will give you, looks like shit, but I will give you, I promise you, these probably taste amazing. I bet this man ate these and said, dropped the mic, walked off stage. I 100% say that. But that might be me being a food critic that I am, or be somebody that, yeah, other than computers, like I've always said, like there's only three things I'm good at in life: food, computers, and talking shit. I do all three things good. Everything else, I'm like, oh, mediocre at. Yeah, I could fix something. I could build something. Is it gonna be good? Probably not. But would I get by? Probably. Does it look good? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not, dude. But as we all said, dude, sometimes the ugliest looking things can work very well. Look at me. I look fucking ugly as fuck, and I work very well. Somehow. But, alright, move on. I think we talked about the news. I don't have much news. This is going to be a really quick show. It's like 30 minutes. We're going to move on to the Florida news because we have some good Florida man news. Absolutely. Look at how happy this man is getting arrested for being a piece of shit. I will say that you never, ever, ever text other people their nudes. Look, you a couple, you guys, awesome. That's how, it's a beautiful thing. But when you never, that's revenge porn. You don't do that. That's no brainer. What's no brainer is when you text new photos to your fucking kids. Like, and then you smiling about it. Like, sir, I'd like to knock those teeth out of your fucking mouth. I don't do violence. Sorry, YouTube, no violence. But hypothetically, I like to that because that is disgusting. That's the most nihilistic, fucking sociopathic. Like, I don't like. Look, you can talk some shit. We all talk shit. We say things that we don't like. I think we all guilty of this. But when you do it, that's what's fucked up. I don't even want to talk about this. I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna run down this. I don't want to give him even. Oh, I'm giving him I'm blowing him space up. I'm not even going to house and sport because this. Dude, you're smiling about this. Again, as I've always said, there's always, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make a dance. It takes two to argue. So, you gotta see both sides of the argument. But you don't do that shit, dude. I don't care, man. Hey, you say it and stuff, whatever. Words are words, Words are gonna be taken back. Words can be taken out of context. We all get angry and say dumb shit. But don't fucking do this dumb shit, dude. I hope you get literally the whole. Again, I'm not going to give him the time of day because I think it's disgusting what he did. That was a Florida man news. Oh no, that's those are dumplings. Fuck, dude. Never mind that you did it. You sent it to children. Children. As a person that my favorite things to do is watch Chris Hansen literally shit talk on child molesters. I don't like them. Sorry, pedos, whatever you want to call them. I Texas Alpha or Humanity Rise. I don't like them at all. You legitly went down the road, and never mind, there might be the breaking road. You could beat this guy, you could beat this guy. You went just straight. You're like, whoa, I'm going to beat both. Might as well. I mean, if I'm going to fuck up, let's just completely fuck up. That's completely jump off the cliff, dive in the pond, and just accept the fact and smile about it on your fucking thing. Sir, I hope you get the worst. I hope you get like life in jail, and I hope you never see the light of day again. Because what you did was so disgusting. Like, I can't, like, you sent. Oh, dude, that. It so angers me so much to this point. Like, do you never do that? Again, we all said some shit. We all talk shit. We all. But when you do it. But even when you do it, that's when it's. Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. I really hope that dude gets life in jail. I'm gonna keep that article just so we can come back to it in like a month to make sure this dude gets, dude, at least 30 years in jail would be fucking amazing. I'll let him rot with that little smile. Hopefully, he gets those teeth. Yeah. But yeah, that's his kids. I know it's early. Going out with my lady, so I'm gonna get back later tomorrow. So might not want to do that. Plus, been playing Mass Effect because of Val. I lost the Asmon Gold with the back to back with Skyrim with Val, and I was like, "We made this year? Are you serious? Skyrim, this? What the fuck are we doing? This video game?" That I mean, I could make a whole video about that whole bullshit. But yeah, man, I'm playing the new the old Mass Effect. Never really played them. Enjoying the fuck out of it. Such a good game. Great storyline. I'm really in depth. I was like, damn. Oh, Death Stranding's out right now, and well, that's cool, dude. Oh my god. Speaking of Death Stranding, so yesterday. If you don't know Death Stranding, it's a game with Norman Reedus. If you know him from, most of you know her from Walking Dead. I know him from Boondock Saints. You know, the Irish dude from Boston. But he's from Georgia. I didn't know that. Great accent in that movie. But so he plays in this game, man. The game's from Hideo the our saver from Metal Gear Solid, which I fucking love Metal Gear Solid. I'm a big Escape from New York fan. Kurt Russell's one of my heroes. So obviously, Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games. Well, he made this game, so I'm at the, I was coming back from, I forgot where I was coming back from. Oh, I was coming back from downtown LA. I went down there to a thrift store. I never been there. Yeah, just try to pick up like used games and stuff. I got these cool pants for like $11. Like designer pants. I'm like little bougie guy right here. But this guy came on the train and he has a backpack on. It was like this really big bubble, and he has a super cool little orange cat sitting there. He's like meow. Just like enjoying the fuck out of it. And he reminded me of Death Stranding when like you have to bring the kid. I've never played the game. I only seen pictures. But I walked up and I was like, if I still had Mr. Adam West, if you're still alive, may him rest in peace. He passed away 2 years ago. Good cat, very good cat. I love that cat. Always be close to me, Mr. Adam West. I wish I had that. I would burn my cat around everywhere. I'd be like, hey, little guy. Because it was so cool. He has this little backpack, and that cat just sits there. It's all, plastic with some holes full of air. And he was like, yeah, they had a little comfy pad in there. I was like, what happened if you pee? He was like, well, you just clean the pad. And I was like, man, that sounds right. Just like throw in the wash. But yeah, it reminded me of Death Stranding. Sorry. But super cool little thing. So if you have a cat, you want to bring it out, look on Amazon. I guess they got a pet smart too. I guess only like a guy was telling me like $40. So if you have a cat, you want to bring the cat out, stare on the list. You want him to be able to be all comfy and cool and look like you're Norman Reedus from Death Stranding. Do that. But yeah, I'm the Chinacat. This is the Chinacat show or podcast, whatever the fuck am I call it. You guys have a great week and have a safe weekend. Remember, never drive drunk. Always have a driver. And love you guys. And if no one ever told you, you're beautiful. Because I think so. Ciao.